here, hanging out with Deb. Had a guy who wanted me to work on a motorcycle for him a little bit. Older Evo Softail, super duper custom, got a monster giant engine on it, probably in excess of 100 cubic inches, I'm sure. Got a S&S Super G carb. It's kind of gacked up. I did some work on the carb, got it running right. It was popping and banging, it wouldn't stay running or anything when I first got it here. Need some tires replaced on it, just some little stuff. It came from the guy that Deb bought her really cool orange 09 Hummer H3 from, so we're going to see if we can get him straightened out and get him running right. I'm getting ready to unload it out of the trailer right now, so that's going to be the interesting part. And I think Deb is just out here filming in the hopes that she can see me fall down and maybe, I don't know, get hurt or something.
I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want you to get hurt, but I don't want to miss it if you do.
Not exacting procedure yet. We've got a couple of safety pins here. You may call them bolts to hold the ramp from sliding back and falling. Feel like it's a pretty good thing. This is the first time I've ever used this ramp, was yesterday, so we're still in the developmental stages, let's say. Look at that. It's like it was made to do that. Now we've still got two straps on this thing. The trailer's at quite an angle. Maybe I should leave the trailer angled down a little bit so it doesn't try to roll out as bad. This thing has no front brakes, no semblance of front brakes that I can notice, but it seems to have back brakes. So we're just going to try and get it out of here. I may take it for a little blast down the street and back, and then we'll get in the garage. No front brake. Jiffy stand is Yankee. Real bad.
No front brake.
No front brake.
Maybe you were lane way.
No front brake. Here we go. Boys and girls. I want to get ready to get behind me. Do it. Yeah.
No disasters recorded today.
All right. Let's not get too excited. Go down the road.
Well,
Can I fit out? Can I fit out in between?
Watch your brake.
Well, we can use brakes. Got shoes on. Oh, yeah, I've got a good back brake. off there and come park. It's obviously not feeling good. I've done as much adjusting on it as I feel comfortable doing without just taking it apart and looking inside of it and see what's been done. Supposedly the carburetor was rebuilt. It's showing some tendencies to leak. And I haven't taken the back plate off, so I can't really see where it's leaking for sure, but it's starting. It's intermittently leaking a little bit. Let's put a little fuel down here on the front push rod cover, so we'll have to pull him off there and take him apart and take a look at it. Once again, it's an old S&S Super G style with a accelerator pump, so pretty simple to work on. Gonna get the charger on it. So it'll crank solid when we try and work on it again. I need to get it up on the lift. Pretty good looking old girl. That's almost the same bike as my Mabel bike, with the exception of some engine parts. It's got some metal brock jugs and heads on it, and Mabel's got S&S stuff on her. That's a 96-inch engine. I assume this thing's a little bigger than that. Old Bob here on the left, he's a straight 80-inch Evo, newer style Evo engine with the head breather setup, as they call it. He's just hanging out up there. He had I changed the oil pump here a while back, and he had a little oil leak. It was one of the fittings where the oil pump pushes oil back to the filter. I just need to get it up where I can reach it and work on it. Now I can get Larry's bike up on the lift there, so I'll swap them out tomorrow, the next day. Get it up there, get this old S&S carb off there and pull it apart. Acts like it's got a float level problem, that somebody maybe did not appropriately set the float level. So we'll start with that and check all the jets, see what size jets got in it, make sure everything's clean, make sure all passengers are clean, air bleeds clean, all that kind of stuff. But now it doesn't want to run at all, so I don't know what its problem is. Being stubborn. We'll get her though. Set the old charger on 2 amp. Let it slow charge, and then it'll kick over into maintain once it gets charged. Yeah, not bad. Pretty successful day. We just went and got it yesterday, so I'm still kind of getting to know the bike a little bit. Like I said, I know for a fact that the owner had told me, the guy before him said he had rebuilt the carb, and maybe sometimes people don't know as much as they know about carburetors.
Oh, that's cool.
Somebody loved that bike a lot.
Oh yeah.
It ended up at auction. That's where the guy that I am working on it for got it from, was at a local auction. He had given, I guess, in the $7,000 range for it. And there's that much in parts sitting there. Seems like it's got a pretty solid engine. Sounds like it's got a little bit of rocker noise maybe, but that's an Evo for you. Alrighty, gang. Stroke your Dave out.